And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set now. And today on the hill, Charlie Morton. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
There's a strike. That one to first, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Shohei Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Lux, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Chase right there. Just pulled the string.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Max Muncy. Fastball almost got him there. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And
no,
another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Out to short. Betts. Slings to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot uglier than that, unfortunately. But at this point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball games? I think when you get that kind of focus, the numbers will follow.
Ozzie Albies at the plate and takes high there. Buehler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. When you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. To the right side, Lux sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Morton back to work. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
James Outman will hit next. 5 for 13 in the series. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Jason Hayward. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Austin Riley. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Hayward under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting good. The center fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Out to center. Under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter,
Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one outs against the fence. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And in scoring position with two away. And now it's Max Muncy. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, two down. Here in the finale of this four-game set. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. And another ball. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. And that's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, two down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's off
That's
the inside edge. And that's ball one. First and second, two down. Inside and hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he had.
Two outs, bases loaded. James Outman, the next to hit. Ball one low. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. And he takes one right on the black. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Ozuna.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
1-2, count.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The Braves trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure it made a sigh of relief after seeing that one go to his own.
Here's David Fletcher. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Rips one to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one down close. 1-2 to count. Swung on, belted. Acuna going back. That one is gone. His second homer this series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And downstairs.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Pitches in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Gavin Lux. And that's a strike. Fought off foul. Caught him looking for the K. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. Over to Fletcher. And it's a double play to end the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
0-1.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right field. Hayward makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Out of here. Home run number 55 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Michael Harris.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Bueller Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, there's ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there right now that you can win this battle.
Harris off the first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for L.A., Will Smith. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Duvall puts it away. That's out number 2.
now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. And that's in for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The right-hander back to work. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. The Braves trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. 1-0. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2. Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Not shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunts it in the air. Muncy pulls it in on the run. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion,
1-0.
and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
And now it's even up. And there's a ball. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 on, 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 56th home run of the season. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Now here is Michael Harris. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. And Hernandez is out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So digging in, Jason Hayward. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. And there's the strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 3. New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireeyes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Olson.
The pitch.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Now one missed. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. To their lead, it's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Now batting.
Riley, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Riley.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson also throwing. The pitch. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a 4-pitch walk.
Runner, take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first, Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And that's in for a strike. Riley on at first, nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him. Now one away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Bounced and knocked out the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Riley. The throw into second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
So 2 down. David Fletcher next up for the Braves. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one missing inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses off the plate, and now 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Substitution being made at first. Braves going with a pinch runner, Jared Kelnick. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low, and that is ball
1-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
No,
and
that
a good eye
that's
there.
the ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Got a full count.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 3. Now into the ball game on defense. Jared Kellner. He takes over in right.
Number 24.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3.
Gavin Lux.
So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Guillorme. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Luke Williams. He takes over as the new first baseman. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Fletcher gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. Minter, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. There's a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Freeman around third. Off, throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Muncy digs in. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. Muncy into second. It's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Will Smith digs in now. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that's through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here are the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
James Outman.
One down, And now the center fielder, James Outman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 7-7.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Go ahead run on base. Jason Hayward, the next to hit.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there. Strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. Got it swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So the lineup flips over, and now Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Outman on third. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 7-7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Riley in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right-handed reliever. And
No,
1-2.
out.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. In there at the knees for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the seventh. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's outside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Two outs. Now one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 7-7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Bummer deals. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And
1 ball,
that
1
skips
strike.
into dirt. And now the lefty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. There's a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed or right.
1-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's in there. Strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Kelly.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Close but called a ball. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
He was late there, strike one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Grotterol appears to be getting loose. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. 0-1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. All tied up in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Outside low. And that's ball three. Luis Guillorme to bat next. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hard ground ball for base stop. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First and second, two outs. Here's Luis Guillorme. On the ground to short. Betts. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Two left for Atlanta. Still tied 7-7. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
The line to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Darno on to first. Got him. Went away on the strikeout. James Outman now at the plate.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that one ripped to left. And it gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for three. Relay throw. The tag. And he's out.
Hey, I know triples are rare and hitters like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, that gets through.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And a foul ball left side. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Out to short. Over to first. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the DH, Michael Harris. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Now he catches the corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luke Williams. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Out there to center. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first.
The center fielder,
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
with the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
that one the other way, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 down. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed. Winning run at third, 2 down. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one catches the zone. 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Joe Jimenez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big...
Here's Mookie Betts now, known for his late inning heroics. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
There's a strike to Mookie. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And it's second. Strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The other way, and it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. The run scores from second. It's now 8-7. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On a line out towards center. He's there. He's out. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. And they get the out. They put 2 on the board, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Braves 7. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brusdar Graterol.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, David Fletcher.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
No swing, just held it back there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Tying run at the plate.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Now at the plate, Jared Kelenic. And he's already singled in this game.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The Braves trailing by 2, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Good eye right there. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save! And it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So they're down to their final out. Luis Guillorme, the next to hit.
This game has a different feel to it all of a sudden, doesn't it? This one might not finish the way we expected.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And here it comes. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The Braves down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
And the final here today, 9-8. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 19 hits. 1 error, they left 12 runners on base.